Brought to you by GatewayCitySavers.com.
What I Learned with Randy Karraker, exclusively on 101ESPN.com.
I'm Randy Karraker, and this is what I learned about the Rams in Week 17 of the 2010 NFL season. First of all, while the ending was a disappointment, the loss to Seattle, overall we have to look at the season as a rousing success. To go from 1-15 and 6-42 over 3 years to 7-9 is a major change and a major upgrade for the Rams. They were able to do it because of their offense, especially Sam Bradford, but particularly an outstanding defense. This defense is very, very close to being a playoff type defense. What do they need? More playmaking from the outside linebackers and more playmaking from the safety position. But with Ron Bartell and Bradley Fletcher at the corners, with the defensive line that they have, and hopefully some ascent from people like George Selvey and Eugene Sims, the defense will be a top 10 type unit next year. Offensively, the Rams had 6 games where they scored 1 or no touchdowns. That is not enough to win these days in the NFL. The Rams need to upgrade the talent level around Sam Bradford. That's obvious. They need a receiver, maybe 2. They need a backup running back, and they probably need at least 1 guard, if not complete replacements for Jacob Bell and Adam Goldberg as starters. Next for the Rams during the course of this offseason, they need to utilize free agency to its fullest. No team is rooting more for a collective bargaining agreement than the Rams because there are some attractive free agents out there. We talked about the outside linebacker position. Chad Greenway of Minnesota is available. We talked about the wide receiver position. Sidney Rice of Minnesota is available. We talked about the backup running back position. Slash returner Darren Sproles of San Diego might be available as a free agent. All of those players would be attractive to the Rams. And then come draft day, when you have people like Jordan Blackman from Oklahoma State, or maybe Julio Jones from Alabama, maybe a Bruce Carter, the outside linebacker from North Carolina, there is going to be an array of talent to choose from for the Rams. And maybe the best thing this year for the Rams to do will be to trade out of that spot in the middle of the first round to move down and get several second-round picks. Overall, though, even though the Sunday night debacle against Seattle was a major disappointment, you look at 7-9, you look at where the Rams were, you have to be excited about where Steve Spagnuolo and his staff have the St. Louis Rams headed. I'm Randy Karraker, and that's what I learned about the Rams in 2010.